streets to the charts, today's guest proves that the hustle never dies. It just evolves. Khalif flipped his street smarts into trading acumen, building a mindset around risk, patience, and purpose. We talk transformation, discipline, and what it really takes to turn hustle into freedom. This is NOFOMO, where the grind meets the goal. What is happening, people? We are back with another episode of NOFOMO, man, and we got Khalif on the line today, man. What is happening, Khalif?
Oh, what's up? How y'all doing today, man?
Oh, man.
Smooth, bro.
Coolin', staying 10 toes through it all. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I had seen you doing your thing online, bro, putting in this work, doing your trading, bro, and I said, hey, I got to have homie on the podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that energy you giving. You know what I'm saying? You stay pep. We got a pep in your step. You know what I'm saying? And doing your thing, bro. So, man, Khalif, brother, you told me you came from the street culture, the grind culture, man. You said, hey, I've been in the penitentiary, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I said, hey, what was life like before trading, bro? How did you get? How did the streets experience shape your mindset in order to get involved in this space?
Man, I really think, bro, that it gives me a better edge, because growing up, we risk takers. We take these risks. We take these penitentiary chances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we move fast without thinking that somebody will really give your ass 99 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so with that type of mindset, I believe that it was kind of cultivated within me to be a risk taker. But now the consequence ain't as much, but it can be. It could be your entire account. You know what I'm saying? And so just having that balance and harnessing that energy to be able to decipher which route to go kind of coincides with the mental map and the charts. You know what I mean? Because the money is running. It's running somewhere. It's somewhere in these candlesticks. You know what I mean? Something's going on up in this joint. And so like being able to peep it and being aware of that, I think that's the answer, bro. That just being able to take risks, bro.
So like, was there a specific moment where you realized the street hustle had a ceiling and you needed to pivot into something else?
I wouldn't say. The only thing with me, bro, like my mom, it's a ceiling, but it ain't. It just depends on what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because every street hustle don't end in bad things. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and say it do, because I got partners that ain't never been down, and they in and out. You know what I'm saying? Certain aspects of life, but it's just a matter of who you are internally. Like me, I know certain things create a double standard in my life. You know what I mean? So if I'm one foot in this side, I'm gonna attract the bad on this side too. Because I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm not wholeheartedly thinking this is the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, just being able to hustle, like, it's the hustle, eh? That's what it's about. It's just the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about the money. It ain't about the publicity. It's just the hustle, the grind, to be able to go and figure out for yourself. That's really what captures me, bro. Just like coming from prison, you got to get a job, and you got to figure out, and you got to deal with people with your background. In the market, you don't have none of that. They asked me about a background when I opened up a brokerage account. You know what I'm saying?
So what's one lesson that you learned from in the streets that actually gave you an edge when you stepped into the trading world?
Don't ask permission. Don't ask permission. Don't ask permission. Study, be aware, and observe, and execute what you see.
And so let's talk about speaking on about your transition from one life to switching to another flow. How did trading first hit your radar? Was it a friend, YouTube, or did you stumble on it yourself?
Nah, man. Trading hit my radar, bro. When I was really one of my favorite movies is The Wolf of Wall Street, bro.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite movies. And so, like, I used to practice. I've been in sales, like, I've been in the sales life. I've been in coaching. I'm a life coach, bro. Like, I've been doing all these different things. And The Wolf of Wall Street has always captured my attention since I was young. And I just didn't know about how to go about being in the stock market.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to hear nothing about my background, or I can't deal with money because I got counterfeit money. See, I'm not just no heavy invested street individual. I just grow up with a different sense of things. I had the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? My mom kept me in private school, bro. She kept me doing good. She transferred me schools all the way around, so I couldn't be in the mix too much. I chose to go to the mix. My daddy on the other side, he's the other side. He's the street guy. He's understanding, but he's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And it just gives me the best of both worlds, bro. And that counterfeit money is what kept me off of trying to pursue being a stockbroker. So it's been on my radar for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Right.
But when futures came about, when I figured out futures, because I don't deal with stocks. I don't deal with Bitcoin. I don't deal with meme coins. I don't deal with none of that. I strictly deal with futures. That's it. It has the most payoff.
So a lot of people never escape the hustle cycle. What was the mindset shift that you had to make the leap from the streets and take trading seriously?
I've been out the street, bro.
Right.
My transition started when I was in prison.
Okay.
I started taking life serious then at 18. So when I came home, I was still on that same path. But what made me take it serious is when I was able to, when I lost $900 in the market one day. And I said, I can really lose money up in here.
Right.
So if I can lose it up in here, I can really make it up in here.
For real.
You know? So when me and my partner, one of my best friends, man, Tony, man, that's my trading brother, man. That's my brother. But when we locked in, we used to lock in for about 10 hours a day, bro. And we understood it, and we started seeing that there is no cap, and it's only you. The market is a reflection of you. And so when we started realizing that, bro, it's like, man, I'm gonna invest all my time into this to get a better return. Because if I could train my eyes to see this, I can do anything.
And that's real. So like, what kind of skepticism or pushback did you face when you first told people that you were trading?
I had a couple people tell me, you just gambling, might as well just go to Vegas.
Right.
Things like that. But we ain't really talked to too many people about it when we first started. It was just me and it was 4 of us that started. Then life started happening and ain't nobody making no money off of it. And 2 people start going their own way and doing their thing. And me and Tony stayed with it, So it's like we were so locked in on us that we stopped doing other things. Like I'm a massage therapist as well. So I didn't push this to the side. We didn't push this construction company to the side. Like we didn't push all these other things that we got going.
Like locking in.
Yeah, because we locking in, bro. Because if you're not obsessed with this in the beginning, you're gonna keep doing the half-assed results.
Hold up. That's real. That's real. So like, let's go into your trading journey. What markets do you focus on, and how did you land in that lane?
I focus on MNQ.
Okay.
I focus on MNQ. I might jump to gold here and there, but I really focus on MNQ. Okay. I focus on MNQ because that was one of the out of ES, MNQ, GCL, and another one that I was looking at, I stuck with MNQ because I started looking for the patterns. You know what I'm saying, of every day. So it gave me more of a consistent routine of how it moved pretty much every day. You know what I'm saying? So locking in on that, being able to see like, okay, at this time, this is when it's a lot of volatility. If it don't happen at this time, it's usually this time. And then I can go back 4, 5, 6 months and look and see like, oh yeah, that's doing that at the same point. So it gave me more of a consistent level. When I went to go mark key levels and find key levels, I can find them easier because it's a little more a consistent flow.
So like, what was your breakthrough? The moment that you realized I can actually do this full time.
I said that from the beginning.
Right. Okay.
Like, nah. Like when we started, I said I'm gonna do this full time.
Huh. Okay.
Like, it wasn't no. We abandoned ship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is look what's going on here, and look at the money people making. Look at this. We're doing this full time.
Right.
We ain't got
no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is where we at.
Yeah, there's no. We'll see how it goes. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna. This is what we're doing.
Yeah. And so like looking back, what was your dumbest trade ever, and what did it teach you?
My dumbest trade ever, bro, is starting off with my own real money. That was the dumbest thing ever. Because you don't have to. There's so many different avenues, you know what I'm saying, that you can test your game with and benefit from. You know what I'm saying? So my dumbest thing ever was thinking that I knew it all and thinking that, oh man, I need to use my own money because it's my pride telling me, you know, gotta use my own money. Instead of taking the assistance and the avenues that's given to me. That was straight up.
Right. So like, what was your bread and butter setup and or your strategy today? What is that bread and butter setup or strategy?
My strategy, bro, I really focus on the opening, the last 30 minutes of the hour, and the first 5 to 10 minutes of the opening market of the intraday session at the 8:30. I usually make my range off of that hour that's still going on. So when the 8:30 open, it's like 30 minutes still left in the hour candle. And I still got a range around that, and I'm looking for something to move in or without my outside of my range.
And
movement.
Okay. So like coming from the street hustle, that's fast money life. But trading requires patience and discipline. How did you rewire yourself for that shift?
You still got to be patient. You still got to take the right setups. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. If you out and about, you still got to be patient because our money ain't good money. Our money could come with strings attached. It can come with things that can get your ass jammed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same with the trading. So I think that kind of already prepares me to find good setups and to find out what's the real and who's the false breakout over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like when you're in drawdown or things aren't going your way, what keeps you from slipping back into old habits?
I don't blow my account. That's the number one thing for me is to protect my account.
That's real. Right.
Because if I blow this account, I gotta start all the way over again.
And I try to tell new students that I run into that we're not traders first. We risk managers first. We traders second. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to protect that capital first. Because if you don't know how to protect that capital, you can't make no gains off of it.
Correct.
For real.
Even with my students, we practice like 2 trades a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal.
Right.
The goal is to do 2 good trades a day.
Keep it limited so you don't overtrade.
I'm not even looking at the money.
Right.
I'm looking at, did you make 2 good trades? Did this meet our qualification?
Right.
Was there an imbalance in the market? Did you find a fair value gap? Where was the liquidity sweep? You know, did you make 2 good trades based on this information? Or you just seen it running and you called it? And That means you can't. That means you can't trade. You just gonna catch momentum every time, and if there's no momentum, you ain't around. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a strategy, that momentum, we call it a ninja flip. When the market just flipped back the other way and you caught in the momentum and you wiped out, Jay.
So what daily rituals or routines keep you locked in as a trader?
When we sit down in the morning, man, we listen to a 3-minute meditation. After we do our meditation, we go over our questions that we have within the group that ask, who's trading right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is Khalif trading? No, Khalif isn't trading. King the trader is trading.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This role as King the trader, he's not a dad. He's not a boyfriend. He's not a friend to anyone. He's only an ally to the market.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a teacher when I'm King the trader. Like when I'm the King the trader, bro, I'm trading. Even if I'm live with some of my students on there, they know that at 8:27, the teacher has shut out. And all I'm doing is calling out price points on where I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what keeps me grounded on that. So understanding who's trading and then going through our TDA once we establish who's trading.
So like I wanted to touch on community and representation. Because you do come off as somebody that cares about the community that you're constantly dealing with on a regular basis. And a lot of guys where you come from, they don't see trading as an option. Do you find the responsibility to show people a different path?
I don't find the responsibility to show people a different path. I'm just gonna shine the light, and if they choose to come to the light, then I'm available.
Okay, square business. And have you had people from the street hit you up trying to learn? And what's the message to them?
Yeah, I have. I've had a lot of my friends from prison have come and they joined in the group, and I have people. It's the people that are conditioned to go to work every day. Think that their regular job is just gonna suffice when you're capped off. Capped
Right.
off. So really, they could say what they want. I just know that they're really afraid. And I know they have a fear, bro.
Yeah.
They have a fear, but they don't want to take the time to really lock down and learn. Because when I say, oh, yeah, my class is 3 months. Man, I thought I was going to make some money within it. You don't know anything about anything. So why are you such in a hurry to rush and donate money to the market? So I tell people off the top when they getting in the class with me, like, hey, man, it ain't even about the money. I don't even really care about your money. I'm taking your money because you're locked in where your money at. Because this is what your transactions are through life.
Right.
So I'm making you put your money where your mouth is. So when I call you, you're gonna answer that phone because it's your money call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're not ready to put in and you're not ready to sacrifice and get uncomfortable, this ain't for you.
So like, what do you think keeps most people from making that leap into trading and sticking with it?
Condition. Programming.
Right.
Slave wage mentality. Call them wage slaves.
Right.
You just trade time for dollars, and that's the only way you think it works.
So let's speak on your lesson and legacy. If you could sit down with your younger self and on the block and give one piece of trading game, what would it be?
Pay attention to the false breakouts.
Okay. So like, what's the ultimate vision for Khalif? Are you building a generational wealth, community, or just living free?
All of them. But the overall is being just free. Because I know that my responsibility, I got 4 children.
Right.
I know my responsibility is to teach them and have something set for them, right? But once I do that, that's not gonna take the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, get that out the way, make sure they straight.
Okay.
and make sure they have the knowledge to understand it. But also on top of that, make sure they have a different experience with reality.
Mm.
You know?
Right.
So me, my main objective in life, bro, is to experience life in its fullest form.
Real. Real.
Like I don't have any cap. Like I just want to travel, enjoy life, trade on my computer. You know what I'm saying? And meet people that are interested in different things. That's it.
Real.
That's it.
And do you see trading as a way out or a way up?
Both.
Huh. Right. That's real. So like I wanted to take some time as we get ready to close out here. I want to take some time to get into some fun little questions, you know what I'm saying, that touch on your personality, give people another reason to resonate with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what's one thing about Khalif, the trader, that would surprise people who knew Khalif, the street hustler, back in the day?
I don't really see a difference.
Huh. Same OG.
Same OG, man.
Square business.
Ain't no difference.
Real.
I'm a risk taker.
Do you feel like you still carry your street hustle, your street swagger into your trading routine today?
No.
Mm.
I carry that of 100.
Huh. Okay.
You know, instead of on edge, like when you out and about, you always on edge. You got your head on the swivel all day.
Hmm. Okay.
You know, so on this side, I'm the institutional hunter.
Right. It's more of a focus. You know what it is. You go in focus.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm
Yeah.
ready to cut. I'm praying on my prayer.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting for an institution to make a move.
Hmm. Okay. So like if trading was a street hustle, what would you compare it to?
Meth. It's the most addictive thing out there.
Okay. Okay. Square business.
It doesn't relax your brain. You can't. No, you're gonna be up. You're gonna take your last, try to put it in this account. You're gonna be asking people or anybody gonna be coming out your savings. You're gonna be doing all type of shit. You ain't got no balance.
And
a junkie, adrenaline junkie.
Man. So like these last few questions, man, these are quick hit bonuses, man. The sniper questions. You just come right off the top of your head with the first answer that comes to mind. What is the first thing that you bought with trading profits that felt different from street money?
Some Louis Vuitton shoes.
Okay. Square business. Biggest flex moment as a trader so far?
Keeping my account.
That's square business right there. For real.
Keeping my account.
What's harder, waiting for the right trade or walking away from the charts?
Walking away from the charts.
And if trading was a rap song, what would it be?
Many men.
One word that describes your trading style.
Sniper.
Worst advice you ever gotten about trading?
Give it up.
What's more addictive, the rush of the street flip or catching the perfect setup?
Catching the perfect setup.
So if you had to give it a street nickname to your favorite trading setup, what would you call it?
Hollow.
And what's your tell when you know you're about to overtrade?
What's my tell? What you mean?
Like what is it that you know triggers you when you about to overtrade and you like, look, I need to step out?
When I get too excited.
Okay.
Like
when the euphoria hits.
And it's boom, and I'm like, all right. My excitement is gonna let me make another trade, and it's gonna bring in my false self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna keep catching this win, and it's already to hit a point, but I'm so elated.
Man.
I'm like, man, let me just get off of this. Let me just take my profits and go. So when I get too excited, I'm gonna cut it out. If I get too anything that makes me get in one emotion or another, I'm
right. You feel that you off balance.
Yes.
You're not right there in the middle. So yeah. Yeah, I dig it. And if you had to trade with one indicator tool for the rest of your trade career, what would it be?
One indicator tool probably have to be just the MACD.
MACD, square business. Man,
It's gonna
Khalif.
be 3 of them in one.
Okay. Man, Khalif, I appreciate you, bro. This has been a great conversation, brother.
Likewise, bro. Likewise, man. I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Square business, bro. I got to get your links to put it down so everybody can connect with you. Let them know where they can connect with you, bro.
I'm on Instagram under Mr. KRLX, Mr. KRLX _62.
Okay.
Facebook is Rahim. My TikTok is at Khalif _Alexis.
Okay.
But we run a group, CMC, Capital Minds Collective.
Okay.
And it's more than just trading. We do trading, but we got business coaches, credit repair coaches, the business, developing your business, credit and everything. We do all that type of stuff, man. So yeah, bro, we got an all around niche, man. We a one-stop shop, bro. I appreciate you.
Square business. So yeah, I get all your links so we can put them down there in the description. Everybody can connect with you, man, because I know it's gonna be some folks that see this and resonate with it for real.
Yeah, we have a class every Sunday, man. Sunday night is mindset. Sunday's night is just a mindset call. It ain't just about trading.
Right.
We refer to trading, but like we go through the mindset of the week. Like tonight when we get on there, we talking about the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution.
Okay.
And life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good class tonight, man.
Live. Well, hey, guys, I thank you for tuning in to another episode of the NOFOMO podcast, where we discuss keeping it cool and adapting to today's ever-changing markets. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so that we don't miss out on those future drops. We've got plenty more insights coming your way. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember, when it comes to trading, the best mindset to keep is no FOMO. Y'all be cool, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.